it's what you expect already before the game, that they park the bus. Then it is always difficult to attack because you have a lot of bodies in front of you, less time, and it is not so easy.
To come here, you have to be resilient. You have to be well set up. You have to have a team that's really committed. And we worked very, very hard this week on making sure that people were in the right slots. Not so much when they're the ones who were closing the ball down, but the other 9, getting them in good positions and good areas to stop United from penetrating. Saying all of that, you still need a bit of luck, and we got a little bit of luck today.
We had a lot of chances, but the only time they come across the middle line, they get a free kick, and also the free kick was deflected. Yeah, you cannot say that we were the lucky team today.
I actually went mad before the game because one of the lads had his phone on looking at all the results, and it's a very difficult time to play because the results are coming through, and the lads get a little bit distracted, and they had enough on their plate going out there and performing today without knowing that the results, and I didn't know, had gone against us in respect of the bottom teams winning.
It is more difficult to attack than defend. It is not always the attacking team that wins. They have more time to break today. When we have maybe, I don't know, 80% ball possession, then they have also 80% of the time to break us. And we organized it so that they could not break. But yeah, one free kick, deflected goal against, and all the possibilities in the second half was blowing with the wind or something like that.
The one thing in this country, we worry far too much about things we can't affect, and that's not just me or the players, that's everybody, and then you should just concentrate on what you can affect and what you can do in your life. And like I said to him, irrespective of the other results, it's what we do, it's what we glean out of the next 4 games, not what other people do.
I have said, there's a lot of bodies in front of you. They are blocking every shoot with not only the feet but also the bodies. Then a fantastic goalkeeper today.
You talk about 40 points and clean sheets, but let's face it, this is beating United at Old Trafford. This must be...
No, it's beating United at Old Trafford, and obviously beating any of the top 4 or 5 teams in the country when where we are at the moment is brilliant, and something I'm sure the players will take on board. It's not the first time West Brom have beaten United here, so obviously they cleaned something out of last year's result as well. So it was a great 3 points. That's the most important thing. 3 points, and then we move on. We've got 3 very, very tough games. Newcastle away, Chelsea at home, and Arsenal away. So these games, these last 5 games have been tough games for us.
When we have 80% or 70% ball possession, then we have more time the ball, and they have more chance to break. And we need to play in a higher ball speed, and that's more difficult because most of the managers are saying we have to play in higher ball speed. Yeah, but that is also more difficult to do that against so many bodies in front of you.
You still need a little bit of good fortune, and we had that. Having said that, it wasn't a penalty, and that was disappointing. Just looking at it, it was outside the box. If he gives the linesman's 5 yards away, gives a corner, the referee's 25 yards away and gives a penalty. Thank you.
Thank you.